today is how to manifest your dream life. Okay, so manifestation is a very interesting topic. So I've been diving into this on so many different levels. So we're just gonna feel scratch the surface today. It's gonna cause me to think all day, and it just happens to be one of those topics on frequency and vibration that's just been so captivating to me lately, right? Even just this video, I'm going off track already, of how you can figure out each frequency of everything on this planet, because everything's just moving vibrations, different atoms. And if you find out the vibration of a cancer cell, you can actually blow them up through certain sound waves. Like, it's insane, and this stuff has been documented for years. So anyways, that's not today's topic. It does work that way though, on every level. Okay, so if you think about this topic called manifesting your dream life, everything in this world is manifested. Everything in this world was once thought about before it became reality. Any great idea, the infancy stage, the embryo stage, is a thought. So it all begins like that. Someone thought about turning on the switch and lighting a room without the smell of candles, or wrapping this metal tube and flying it through the air. It's all just once a thought. And next thing you know, space travel, like, it's insane type stuff where I can hop in this capsule, go do an appointment in Japan, and then come home for dinner. Just crazy stuff like that, right? So we just need to know that it all starts there. And we also need to know that if you can think it, then it's already possible. If it was impossible to achieve it, we wouldn't even have that thought to begin with. Okay, so if you can think it, it's achievable. Okay, so everything's a thought. Everything was first manifested. That's the infancy stage. And the key thing is, if you can think it, it's already possible. Okay, so that's the baseline in understanding that. Okay, now how does it work? I got some quotes here. I don't want to read it wrong. I want to give these guys the proper credit. This is from Einstein. He goes, imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. That's what he said. And there's another one from Nikola Tesla. He goes, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Okay? So, understanding this frequency vibration thing, very similar to like a radio station. You want to tune into a certain radio station, you hit that frequency, you can receive it. Off by a couple degrees is all static, right? That's kind of how the world works. You ever think of somebody and next thing you know they call you? You just hit a certain frequency, right? It's almost like if I were to text a certain person, they're going to receive a text and know I'm looking for them. That works the same way. And that's how it is too when it comes to achieving our goals and our dreams, as these two brilliant men have stated in those two quotes. So that's how the brain works, and that's how the universe works too, is everything we think about consciously will go into our subconscious mind. And once it's in our subconscious mind, it will send out those frequencies to attract what it is that we're looking for. That's just how it works, right? And if we think about how to manifest our dream life, I've been told many, many times is to read my goals, write and read my goals out 2 times a day, once in the morning, once at night. After understanding this concept, we got to take it even one step further and understand that it's the feelings and the frequency and the vibration that attracts what we want, not just the words and the reading of it. So to enhance that is I encourage you now to not just read the goal 2 times a day, but to sit there and close your eyes and live as if this were happening already. I can't help but to smile when I think about my list. And when I go through that and feel it and live it right here, I send out those frequencies out into the world. That would then attract situations and opportunities for me to live that life, right? That's how it works. Your mind can't tell the difference between real or not real. Like, really, what is it, right? You can feel it. That's what you send out. That's what you're going to receive. It really is just that simple. Here's the challenge, though. There's a lot of self-doubt going on. There's a lot of fear going on. So there has been times where if I read something and then self-doubt creeps in. If self-doubt creeps in, what vibration am I sending out there now? It's almost counterproductive to what it is that I want in my life, right? So it's like one step forward, two step back. One step forward, two step back, right? So I want you to pay attention to the goals, or if you were to do a vision board or something along those lines, more so than the words or the picture on what's on there, is as you see the picture or as you read the words, how does it cause you to feel? That's the most important part. Because what you feel is really how the universe works. It's off of energy, frequency, and vibrations. So, has there been times before where I read my goals and I'm not fired up about it? Yeah. In that case, reading my goals wouldn't work. Right? It's counterproductive to what I want. So now I make sure, I don't know exactly how to do it. I just kind of trust my instincts. I write it, I read it. If it makes me smile, then I know I'm on track. If I trust my instincts and my feelings and I read it and I don't feel good about it, then I got to redo it. Right? So that's kind of what it's all about. How do I get to that point? I don't know. I just thought about it right now. For me, it's just trial and error and trust my instincts and my feelings. And I pay more attention to how I feel when I read my goals and dreams 2 times a day and visualize my goal 2 times a day, more so than the actual words and the pictures itself. Does that kind of make sense to you guys? Right? I hope that helps. This is kind of what's been rallying my brain. I've been diving quite deep into this quote right here. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration on all levels, right? On the physical realm, all the way to the energy realm that we cannot physically see yet still works, like the radio station. On all different levels, I've been looking into this, and man, it makes me feel so good to know how that works. And there's been so many proof, even in my own life, that it works just that way. So, how to manifest your dream life is the title. The little tip is really not just read your goals 2 times a day, is to sit, visualize, and feel as if. What would life be like when? What would life feel like if this were to be true? And you can feel it. You can feel the sun on your face and the sound of the ocean. Like you can just know what that's like. And as it gets you to increase your level of vibration and your frequency and how you're feeling, then you have a chance of hitting those things sooner. It will come towards you faster. Right? So that's kind of my tip for the day is let's upgrade from reading our goals 2 times a day to make sure the energy, frequency, and vibration that you send out when visualizing your goal is where it needs to be to help you attract that life. Does that make sense? Okay? I know we can go on all day, all night. This topic is massive and it's fun. So I encourage you to look into that a little bit more. But today I want to give you that little tip is to visualize and send out the right frequency, okay? So let's go. Kick some butt. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. And for me, it's Lunar New Year, so I'm expecting some good food this weekend. It's phenomenal. So it's good. I'm having a great time. Life is good, guys. Let's go make a big difference today. If you think people would need this information or would like to hear it, just like, comment, and share, like always. And let's help spread the community, okay?